Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. So Georgia State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kentucky's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately...
Oh, he's going to go up top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's straight. Going back to the well, another...
I think it's really hard as a quarterback to know when to put touch on the ball and when to throw that thing as hard as you possibly can. And right there, I don't think he needed to throw it that hard. I think he could have softened that up a little bit because he had a chance to hit the guy deep for a big play.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And now the ball is knocked free. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Wildcats have taken it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Steps away to find some room. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. To the air on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw.
Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll maintain possession. 1st down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's a live ball. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. To throw, it's straight. Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Makes a catch at the 15. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Panthers. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll line up for a second down play. Fires left. Basic connection. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn.
A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Kentucky! And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Herron. And the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Line gets set. First down. A quick pass to the left.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Handoff from the gun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. We've got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the ball slipped out. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own. Has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Unloads it downfield. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He'll pitch it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the ground game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that. Just a couple of inches short. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's late. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. Use the play fake now to throw. Sends it downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the counter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's late. Smashes ahead. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. Can find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that pass picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his... The 28.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Caught. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Looking to go up top on first down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Then as he throws, he took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over the Coyotes. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's got the tight end. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Kentucky! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Ready to start things here in the 2nd half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And that pass is caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Fires on the move. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Fast motion from the offense. Dumps it off in the flats. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home.
Picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Brewer. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Working the middle, it's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. It's a draw. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner goes down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have... Everybody right now on the same page. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The pull and throw off the RPO. Ball is free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give as they work on that clock. The Wildcats get enough for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. So the decision. And the coach will take the penalty. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the route is on. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. He's got his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short.
2nd down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. He's taking the deep shot. Wide open. He makes the catch. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent.